Hi everyone, it's Jen with Jen's Retro Finds and more. Happy Advent Day number 3. In my tea Advent, I got Blueberry Wild Child, Blueberry Hibiscus Herbal Tea. And that's the flavors in this one. I don't know if I told y'all, but I like the tea I had yesterday for day 2. I think I like it better than day 1. So we'll see, maybe I'll like this one better. Today I am going to be unboxing 1994 Service Merchandise Limited Edition City Sophisticate Barbie. I got her at Canton Trade Days in Canton, Texas, when my family and I went to Canton. I think it was this year, might have been last year. I'm drinking some goat's milk while I wait for dinner. Very late dinner. Today I almost lost my phone, and it would have been tragic. I went to Ollie's, and thankfully I parked at the end of the parking lot, unloaded the stuff that I had purchased, and I put the buggy shopping cart at the very end. I lifted it up onto the curb because it's a steep hill to get back into Ollie's. And so I was like, I'm not going to take that all the way back up there. I normally would, but it was cold and raining. So I parked it at the very end, and I went and got my new eyeglasses, and I got new sunglasses too. It's been a few years, 2 or 3 years since I got my other glasses, and like probably 5 years since I got my sunglasses. Unfortunately, because I'm getting older, they said my eyeglasses need to be updated with a certain lens or something to do with getting old. So I need to start transitioning my eyes. I don't know. It is definitely weird. So I went and got my new glasses, tried them on, make sure they fit and all that. That was probably like a 7-minute drive from Ollie's. And then we drove like another 5 to 10 minutes to the other side of town because I was going to go to the Dollar Tree and try to get something to go with a gift that I had bought. And I get in the parking lot, and I'm like, I'm going to get a picture of my new glasses to show my husband and my cousin. And I went to grab my phone, and I was like, oh no. I left my phone somewhere. I didn't know if I left it at the eye doctor or Ollie's. So I quickly leave and start heading towards Ollie's, which I pass where you go to the eye doctor on the way. And I called them up. I couldn't get anybody to answer. Finally, someone answered and said, I'll transfer you to the front desk. And they transferred me, and then it said, would you like to leave a message? So I hang up and I just go straight to Ollie's, because if I left the phone at the eye doctor, it would be on the little table where I tried on the glasses, and they would see it and keep it and be safe. But if I left them at Ollie's in the shopping cart, then somebody might see it and take it. So I head to Ollie's, and you have to do like a U-turn to go into Ollie's from the direction I was coming. And as I'm getting up there to go to the U-turn, I see an employee pushing my shopping cart back up. Poor employee, I'm so sorry, so sorry. Pushing it back up. And I'm like, oh, that's my shopping cart. So I get in there as quickly and safely as I can. And I knew, because she was already going up to the door, that if I go around this way and meet her at the front door, I should meet her. So I get up to the front door, and she's just parked my shopping cart. And I'm like, ma'am. And as soon as I say that, I see my phone in her hand. I'm like, my phone. And she's like, is this yours? And I'm like, yes, ma'am. And so I turn her around because it's my picture with my grandma and my cousin on there, and I take my sunglasses off so she could see that it was me. My husband said, next time just open the phone with your face and then show her that you unlocked it, which is a great idea too. But I was so panicked that I was just happy to have my phone. So if I had lost my phone, I would have lost everything, because iCloud only backs up so much information, because our family shares, and I would have lost all my stuff. That would have been terrible. I'm sorry, I just went on for about 5 minutes talking about my phone, but I'm just so happy I have it, because then I wouldn't be recording for you guys for I don't know how long. Like, I don't know. I'd have to go purchase another phone. I don't know how all that works, but it would be a mess. So, gonna unbox this. Let me move this. I just used it to prop up the box because the box is in not so good condition. I think I paid $20 for this or less, which seems like a lot, but I'd never seen her before. So, let's see what else stands out. It says, shining bright among glittering city lights. Barbie is an evening star in dramatic black and gold, and she is pretty. Let's see. She comes with doll, gown, necklace, earrings, and pumps. Okay, I gotta go set a timer on our rice. I'll be right back. Just for a timestamp, it's 8:11 p.m. So, gonna eat dinner. Everything took longer today than it should have because I forgot my phone, so I had to drive 10 to 15 minutes back and then 10 to 15 minutes back the other way to do what I was going to do. And then I guess everybody's shopping early this year because it's packed out all day long. Like, there's no time where there's not people everywhere. And I guess that's a good thing for the economy and everything. But so it takes longer to do errand running because it's just so busy. Like at Ollie's, normally there may be 1 or 2 people in line in front of me. Today, there was about 20 people in front of me. I've never seen that many people in my life. So, it took a while. But everything worked out perfectly. We're just having a really late dinner. So how has y'all's weather been where you are? Is it cold there? Hot? I know there's people from all over the world that watch, so I'm curious to know how it is for you guys. I think today was like high of 45 or something like that here. Don't quote me on that. But it was in the 40s. For us, that's considered cold. But running around on all that, I had on my coat and I took it off because I started getting hot, even though it was still in the 40s. But I do have on this nice new dress that I got on Walmart because I was ordering my son some shirts and pants and I needed $35 for shipping. So it's got pockets on both sides, it buttons down, it goes to my knees, and it's really cozy and warm. Alrighty, I am cooking meat for tacos and Mexican rice and refried beans. So I had to check all of that. I like the background, that's really pretty. Alrighty, she has some paper under there. I love the hat, it feels very 90s. Alrighty. She has Velcro in the back, and unfortunately, her dress has some paint wear right there and on her arms. So that's something to be aware of. She has kind of long blonde hair. She has a twist waist, arms that move up and down. So I think this dress is all one piece. I just noticed that there's plastic right here with her gold necklace, gold earrings, and this cute little 90s hat with the sequins. Anyways, beautiful black and gold. She has on this, it's like a jacket, I guess, look with the black collar here that comes down, and then the black belt and gold. I wonder if that's metal. I feel like that's metal. Maybe it's not. And she has a gold ring as well. Shimmery gold dress. That's like a coat. And then I guess she's supposed to be wearing like a black dress underneath. I don't know, but it's pretty. I'm gonna have to trim these here off. I don't want to cut too much because I'm worried they're holding the hat on. Looks like she has like dark greenish eyes and light reddish peachish lipstick. Very pretty. She also has that soft look like I like. All right, let's see if her knees pop. Yep. Both knees pop. All right, let's show you the accessories. Black hairbrush and black pumps. All right, let's put on her pumps. Okay, and let's give her hair a little brush. It's looking a little crazy. So what do you guys like to do this time of year? I say we just normally do everyday life for us personally. My daughter is in a play this Saturday and they are doing 2 showings of it, which we don't normally do this time of year, but they had something that was for her age and her interest. So we're doing that. And then next weekend is our anniversary, my husband and I. 22 years. Quite something to be proud of. And then the next weekend, we don't have any plans except for I think my brother and his wife and daughter are coming into town for Christmas with her family. So we may get to see them for a minute. And then after that is Christmas. And then after that, hopefully we'll go get to see my nieces and nephews. And then it's New Year's. This is crazy. This year has just flown by. Well, here she is. Beautiful Barbie. Her legs do feel slightly sticky, so I may need to clean those up a little bit. But I'm glad I have her in my collection. Now I just need to get a standout for her and label her. So, don't forget to stay tuned. I'll show close-ups of her and a picture of me as a kid at Christmas. I hope you guys are enjoying the pictures that I've posted so far, because I know I'm enjoying looking back on them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.